Hi, welcome back. This week we're going to be studying about stationery, and more specifically, we're going to be looking more deeply into a company named Muji. I'll be sharing with you the items that I do have from Muji and a little bit of my opinion about them. So let's get started. So here I have laid out in kind of a coordination of pens that I do have from them, and it's kind of sectioned from, you know, fiber tip markers and kind of ball gel pens and 4 highlighters that are dual tipped. And I'll just talk about, I guess, these first. This one is a plastic hexagonal type fiber pen, and it caps and uncaps so it's not clicky, and it undoes like this. And you can put the cap on the back, which is nice. And this comes in a package, which is all of these. It comes in a package together, so you can buy them together as a set. And I think I was sold these for $8. So, and there are 12, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 10 colors, and the fiber and thickness is pretty nice. So we can see right now, look how well it draws, and the color is very vibrant. As you can see when you uncap it, the tip is very fibrous and it writes very thick. Here are the colors that are provided. The next pens I do have are these. And they're in a pack of 12, and they're 0.5 mm in width, or the smallness of how thin the pen writes. And I fairly do enjoy these, but they're a little more thick than I would use to normally write my notes, because I like and prefer 0.38 mm, and I can talk about other pens that I do like and write my notes with if you guys want. But for this specifically, it comes in a plastic capsule. You can keep this plastic and like put back the pens inside, but it is kind of flimsy, so maybe a pencil pouch would be better to keep these in. But inside there are 12 colors. Here at the top you can see that it says 0.5, and that is how thick it is. And there's a sticker that says Muji, and when you uncap it, you can see that the point is really sharp. Furthermore, if you go to the end of the pen, this is where you untwist it and reveal the ink cartridge, where you can replace a new one when the old one runs out. Here I'm running really quickly, but you can see that there are several color differences. The next set of pens I do have are these, and they look quite similar to the one in the plastic barrel, plastic container, but they are different because these you have to buy individually, and they are in a different point. These are 0.38, which are the ones that I do prefer writing in, though I always prefer writing in black ink. But these are different colors, as I didn't buy a black one because I have my favorite pen that I use all the time, and there's no changing it. I really love that pen. But these I bought so I can write my notes and little details with a different color when black gets kind of boring, or I want it to stand out from the black so that I can remember it and see it easily on my page. And these pens, similar as the ones before, as you can see now, similar with the 0.5, here it says 0.38. And if you look to the side, there's still always a sticker, and uncap it, it's pretty sharp and pointy. Now I'm writing, and there are less colors in this collection, but still it's pretty nice. I have 4 highlighters to show you, and these are one of the 2 types of highlighters they do have, or the style that they do have. This one has, as you can see in the swatch, one end which has a very cute see-through side, so when you are highlighting you can see the words through them and know when to stop. And the other side you can see also lines very thinly, but is a different type of shape. It's not really a highlighter, but it uses the same ink area, so you will kind of be using it 2 times as fast depending on which side you use more often. So these are the 4 colors that I do have, and I know I'm missing the color pink, so I'm looking out to buy those. And here are my 5 acrylic drawers, and I'm going to show you pretty briefly because it's pretty heavy because the acrylic is really thick, so it's really good for what you pay for, though it is kind of expensive. But I got the 5 drawer one. They pull out like this, and you can pull them all the way out and pull them back in. On top of stationery, I do have 2 articles of clothing from them. I have worn one a lot, and one is kind of new I just got for this holiday season. And I'll show you this first one. It is a 1 size sand beige Muji glove, and it retails for USD of $15. And it's really nice, and it's really comfortable and soft and fuzzy. And you know how sometimes when you buy gloves, they're like too thick and you can't like touch the screen on your phone? Well, fortunately these, you can still touch the screen of your like iPhone or, you know, touchscreen devices. So these are good, and they're really warm, in which the Bay Area, though it's California, is and does get pretty cold. We're not always sunshine here. So these are nice investments because I lost my North Face gloves, unfortunately. The next item I do have is this hoodie, and I can wear it for you guys right now. And actually, this is an extra small men's hoodie, and I wear this a ton when it gets really cold. Not just like this, but also with many layers inside, because it's just that cold to me. And it looks like nice and oversized for me. It was on sale, I believe it was $19.90 when I got it, and these retail for like $50. So their apparel at Muji is not extremely cheap, but it's really good quality, as you can see from like the thickness, or maybe just because it's men's, it's usually thicker. I don't know. You know, at H&M or like Forever 21 hoodies for women's, it's really thin, but it's still kind of the same price as men's. So sometimes I sneak over to the men's side and buy their hoodies. So that's it. That's all of my items that I do have from Muji. And I will be going back, looking forward to seeing if I can get more acrylic organizers or drawers, and that pink highlighter that I'm missing in my collection. And overall, all the stationery, my favorite one is those highlighters. Not because the other pens are bad, but because I think I have better ones compared to those, and that are for the same price. Those pens individually sell for $1.50. The ones that I bought not in a package, and the highlighters also sell for a little more expensive. But the highlighters I would purchase again, so feel free to buy the highlighters, or if you have a Muji store close to you, you can go test it out yourself and see how they write, and if you want to purchase them. The clothing, I believe, is a good product for their price as well, but then again, it's also expensive. But if you have the money and you like these items, go ahead and purchase them. You can click the link down below or go to your local Muji store. And that's it for this week, guys. I hope to see you next time. If you like more videos on my stationery, or what kind of stationery I do have, or how I keep organized for when I go back to school as a pre-nursing / nursing student, let me know in the comments down below. Give this a thumbs up right there, and don't forget to hit subscribe, because that really gives me a great vibe that you want to be here. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.